Hello students, in this video today I will start a new chapter, that is work, force, work and energy, that is chapter number 10. So you have read in class 4 what is force, work and also energy. So what is force? A force is a push or pull that acts on an object. A force is a push or pull that we give on that object. And work is what we are doing, that the thing. And the energy is the thing which we require to do that work. So let's start the chapter. So first topic is force. What happens when you kick a football? The ball moves. So when you kick a football, the ball moves. Similarly, a door moves when you push or pull it. A door moves when we push the door or pull the door. A force is a push or pull that acts on an object. So you can underline these lines. Force is applied when a football is kicked, or when the pages of a book are turned, or when you lift a glass of water. So force is applied when you kick the football, when we turn the page, and also when we lift a glass of water. So let us see the effects of force. Here you can see the picture. Force can move an object. Force, she is giving some force to move the table. This one you can see that force can stop an object. When we catch the ball, we are the ball is an object and we are stopping the object with the help of force. Next is force can change the direction of movement. You can see this. When we hit the shuttle with the help of the racket, the shuttle changes its direction. Next is force can change the shape of an object. You can see we can change the shape of an object by giving some force. So these are the effects of force. Force can make an object move. Force can stop a moving object. As I explain you these pictures are only written here. Force can change the direction in which an object is moving. And the last one is what? Turn the page. Last one is force can change the shape of an object. Okay, so there are many different types of forces. First one is muscular force. So what is muscular force? When you push or pull an object, you use your muscles to apply force. Muscular force is related to our muscles. So when we push or pull the object, we are applying our muscles. So this force is called muscular force. You can underline these lines. You use muscular force to open a door. These are the examples of muscular force. We are giving muscular force to open a door, move a table, write in your notebook, and so on. And next is gravitational force. So what is gravitational force? Every object in the universe attracts the objects near it. So every object in the universe attracts the object which is near about it. This force of attraction is called gravitational force. You can underline these lines. It depends on the size of the object. So if you throw a ball in the up, what happens? The ball again come to us. This is only because of the gravitational force. The earth has some gravity to pull the object towards the earth and keeps them from flying away into space. Next is frictional force. So what is frictional force? Have you seen what happens when a toy car is pushed? The car stops after some time. So you can see it is a common example. When a toy car is running, the car stops after some time. Why? Because of the friction. It acts in the direction opposite to the direction of movement, and the frictional force acts in the direction which is opposite to the direction of movement and stops car after some time. Smooth surfaces cause less friction than rough surface. Smooth surfaces have less friction compared to the rough surface. Friction is very important in our daily life. So friction is very important. It is needed for you to walk on the surface. Without friction, we will not able to walk. Okay. So you need friction for brakes to work in your bicycle. Without friction, anything that is moving will never stop by itself. So without friction, anything that is moving will never be stopped. So next is elastic force. So by the name itself you can understand what is elastic. So what happens when you stretch a rubber band and let it go? The rubber band again come to its original length. The force that resists stretching and makes the material go back to its original state is called only the elastic force. And the last one is mechanical force. So what is mechanical force? This is a kind of force that causes the object on which it acts to change its motion or start moving. So mechanical force is generally in car, scooter, bicycle. They all have mechanical force. Okay, so these are the different types of forces. Okay, muscular force, gravitational force, frictional force, elastic force, and the last one is mechanical force. And the next topic is our force and work. So you do work when you push a cart, you have to use force to do this work. You can see in these pictures, these are two pictures. Here one person carrying the empty cart, and here the person carrying the cart full of things. So who is applying the more force? Of course, this person. Why? However you use less force to move an empty cart, he is applying less force to move the empty cart and more force to move a cart full of things. These are the examples of the force. Okay. For less force is used to do less work and more force is used to do more work. So next page. Therefore, you do more work while moving the full cart than when moving the empty one. Machines help us to do work. So, machines are very helpful in our day-to-day life to make our work easy. A sewing machine help us to stitch clothes, and a washing machine help us to wash clothes more easily and faster. So sewing machine, washing machines are very helpful to make our work very easily, and we have to do the work by the use of these machines. We will do the work very fast. Smaller machines like scissors, knives and tweezers also make our job easier. Okay. So in our next video, we will continue these other topics of the chapter. Thank you.